I wanted to show you all something. I am actually leaving the coast. I am headed right now back home to the upstate, so I'll be on today at 4, 10, and 11 back home. But I wanted to show you something because I know a lot of you have heard about the horrible flooding that's happening in North Carolina and clearly in the Fayetteville area, Rocky Mount, some of those areas up there in Lumberton. They are really having just a horrendous time up there. It's devastating what's going on. Now, what you might not realize is the impact here in South Carolina and the Lumber River, which is up there in North Carolina, that is flooding, and it's a serious flooding situation. But there is an impact here because that river is connected to tributaries that go into South Carolina, and one of those is the Little Pee Dee River, which flows through Horry County into Marion County and other parts of the Pee Dee. So I wanted to show you some flooding that's happening in Gallivan's Ferry. And if you've ever been through 501, this is in Horry County, a little community right here, very historic area that's right on the banks of the Little Pee Dee River. And this impacts a lot of people because the Little Pee Dee flows right through Marion County. And I know a lot of my relatives who live in Marion County, they've been very, very concerned because as the river crests at the Lumber River, it'll have an impact on into South Carolina. So I'm going to turn this around and just show you all a little bit going on. First here is 501, and I'm going to turn it around here. So this is a look at the river as it's coming up right here, and this is normally dry land here. Okay, this is how high the river is. It's coming all the way up almost to the parking lot here that's at the gas station here in Gallivan's Ferry. So I don't know if you can really make out just how high this water is. If you go over the bridge here, it's literally almost up to the bridge. So to see this amount of water, I mean, here are some buildings that are right here and the water's just coming on up. And then here is Gallivan's Ferry right here. This is Pee Dee Farms. This has been here for centuries, I mean, a long time here. So let me show you this area here. So you can see that water flowing in the distance there off of the bridge. See this? And this water is really coming up. There's a lot of concern here in Marion County. This is Horry County, but on into Marion County as well, where the Little Pee Dee flows, because a lot of homes are close to the banks there. And, you know, there's concern that as it crests, that it's going to flow on into our areas of South Carolina and cause some more problems here. So that is a continuing issue, you know, coming off of Hurricane Matthew. And I just wanted to give everybody, you know, a sense of what some folks are still dealing with. You know, clearly along the coast, the storm has come and gone, but there is impact that will continue for days, if not weeks, into this area as well. I've also been in touch with relatives, many of whom are still without power. It's looking like it could be at least the end of the week before power is restored. So you've got people who literally are living along the banks of these rivers who have no electricity and have not since the storm rolled through. So just wanted to kind of give everybody, you know, a sense of that, you know, as this water continues to rise here. Look at the situation here. Again, Horry County, this is Gallivan's Ferry, where the waters there of the Little Pee Dee continue to rise. And, you know, of course, we'll stay on top of it here at Fox Carolina, but definitely keep these people in your thoughts and prayers who live along the banks of this river and then on into the Lumber River in North Carolina, because it is a bad situation up there. Governor Pat McCrory had a news conference earlier and was literally in tears, talking about people who have had to evacuate, people who have had to leave everything that they own to get out of there. It's a very dangerous situation. So, you know, on into South Carolina, it's also very dangerous for a lot of people. A lot of people really, really worried about what the impact will be for them as well. So just wanted to give you all a look at that Little Pee Dee River here, Gallivan's Ferry in Horry County. And I'll see everyone coming up today at 4, 10, and 11. Be safe out there. And don't forget, take part in our food and water drive. There are a lot of folks who need that help, and you can support Harvest Hope. So we would love for you to do that if you want to stop by our station or go to Harvest Hope on White Horse Road. Have a great day. I'm going to be driving back to the upstate here in a minute, and I'll see you later on today.